Cheltenham Saturday at 1:35. The food delivery illegals are getting crafty now. They're not using boxes on the back with any logo on, they're just using these plain boxes. They're still illegal. I noticed on either YouTube or Facebook, they said the police were having a big clampdown on these illegal bikes. Another one here, look. And they're supposed to be nicking them. But they're not carrying any logos anymore. Of course, the police are that thick. They won't go stopping them. Here's one here. But he's actually got a push bike, but no, it's electric. Another bloody illegal. Look at this mob here, look, there's three of the fuckers sat here. All doing the same job. They hide up the side streets now, all up here, round here, up there. If I walked up to that tattoo shop on the corner, there's usually about four outside there. And the bloody police are doing sod all about it. Yeah, there's another bugger just turned up, look. Supposed to be in the bloody migrant hotels and they're delivering food. Big clampdown in Cheltenham, it said on YouTube this morning, the police. Picture of a police van, that's all they do is show you pictures of coppers. And then there's one parked up here outside Marks and Spencer's with one plonker sat in there thinking that's deterring them. Well, it obviously isn't, because they're not doing their bloody job right. But this is how they're doing it now, look, black boxes. They must think people are thick. I was watching a video just now where they were filming this Ramada hotel, and they're all sitting outside drinking beer, and one of them actually had a bloody police tag on it. A tag. So he'd obviously committed an offence in this country. Why didn't they tag every migrant that comes over on the boat and they know exactly where they are? Yeah, look, plod here, what are they up to? Oh, it's an ambulance. Somebody's collapsed. Christ, that's the second one this week. There was, according to my mate, there's a guy dropped dead here the other day. I mean, that I won't film that, because that's obviously somebody in desperate need of help or sod. Not even going to point the camera that way. At least the police are there and the ambulance is coming round now. Hopefully it'll be okay. Old chap by the look of it, or oldish. Amazes me how many people stand and bloody gawk. Christ almighty, what's the matter with these people? Oh look, somebody died. Let's have a look. I'll never forget when I lost my baby son at 3 months old. Many years ago now. No phones in those days, so I had to go out and phone an ambulance and whatever. And while I was out, the ambulance turned up, and the bloody woman upstairs, evil cow, came down and said to my friends who we were staying with, friends, "Can I see the body?" I'll tell you what, I went up there and she got a right bloody mouthful out of me. Told the police about it and they said, "Oh, we're going to have a word." What a bitch. Yeah, they usually are. What's this mob here? Something about China, well yeah, probably true. The way people are being treated over there. Wealthy ones are alright, but the villages, my God, it must be awful. Yeah, I sit in Pret a lot and I wait for these bloody bikes to come in. And a good 90% of them are the illegals on their bloody electric bikes, and they come flying down these pedestrian areas. I mean, the times I've nearly been hit, they come from behind you, you can't hear them. And these falafel I used to buy them, but the price has got a bit out of hand, so I don't bother anymore. Yeah, these electric bikes, according to a guy I was speaking to the other day, they're limited to 11 miles an hour. Not sure how true that is. Anybody knows any different, let me know. But these bloody illegals have gone souped up and they travel, I judge their speed at 30 to 35, maybe even faster, and they'll go down here like nobody's business, dodging the people. All you got to do is hit somebody like that who can't get out of the way, or an elderly lady or gent. I mean, the other day I was about here and one passed me. I could feel the air as he went past me. He was that bloody close. If I'd have seen him coming, if I'd had wing mirrors, he'd have been bloody on the deck because I'd pushed him over. But if they'd come at me, I'd stick my hands up, frightened to death, and they shout something bloody Arabic at you or whatever language, those bloody arseholes speak. I just don't let them get away with it. But there's none here, they're all hiding down that lower end. There's usually quite a few up here. I was hoping there was, but there isn't. I was...
Electrica. Yeah, which company was it? British Gas, Don't know.
Hey mate.
Have a good day.
He's a bloody illegal, man. He's living in a bloody hotel round the corner delivering Deliveroo. He ain't going to pay no gas bills. We're paying them. You're paying them. Taxpayers. That's what I'm down here filming. The police advertised this morning on Facebook.
Have you seen the new petition?
In Cheltenham, they're going to start pulling these over and getting their bikes like they've done in other counties.
They were doing it in Leicester.
When you were talking to him, I thought, he don't even speak English.
Yeah.
If that turned up at my door, I'd bloody kick him in the head. I tell you what, they pissed me off, mate.
Have you seen there's a petition to call an immediate